Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. That's my new intro. Do you like it? Anyways, I am super excited because in this video I dye my hair with you guys. So yeah, this is the new look that I'm rocking. You guys might think that this looks familiar because I did use the exact same blue dye that I've had before, and these are my results. If you guys want to see how I got this, then please stay tuned and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and Twitter. And let's get right into the video. Okay guys, so first things first is I have this little scarf around my neck. I have a black t-shirt on that I don't really care about, and plus it's black, so if it does get any dye, it's not gonna really show. And finally, I shampooed my hair because with this specific dye, the ADORE brand, all you have to do is shampoo and towel dry your hair, and then you can go ahead and put this into your hair. But what I love about this dye in specific is that you don't get a lot of damage. I actually found when I use this dye that my hair has a little bit more bounce and my curls come back to life with this dye. So I'm excited to see my results because last time I tried this, that's exactly what happened. You also want to put some Vaseline around your edges. I put a little bit around here and on my ears and my neck, just so that it doesn't like stain, but usually I always get stained somehow, some way, and I don't really care. But also I'm not gonna put the dye too high anyways. I might, but it's not necessary because my ends are what is lighter, so I want that to take the color more. Otherwise my dark hair is not really going to take a lot of color anyway. Here I go. I'm really excited. Oh, I also have a couple of things here not to damage anything. Hopefully I'm not as messy, but I'm really going to try not to be. I have some gloves here. I'm just going to put some extra ones out. And the color I'm using is 112 Indigo Blue, and this is from ADORE. Again, you can get this at your local beauty supply, and it costs $4.49 plus tax, so it's not bad at all. That's for one bottle. I have one full bottle, and then I have some left over from the last time I did it, which I'm probably not going to use this old one because I just realized that it might be expired and I'm not trying to have no kind of reaction. So my hair is towel dried. I washed it with the No Poo by Devacurl. That's not necessarily a shampoo, but I also just didn't want to rip my hair from the moisture before I dye it, so I just did the No Poo original. So I have my hair clip here, and I'm just going to start. I'm not going to put my gloves on yet because I'm literally just going to part the bottom first and then put this up. And I think truly you guys are witnessing the first time I ever do this like completely alone. So yay! I'm going to put my gloves on, and I'm really just I'm not using a brush or anything. I'm literally going to put this on with my hands. I'm not using anything specific. I have a comb here with me to brush it through and make sure that it distributes good enough. Besides that, I'm going in. I'm pouring it right onto my hair, making sure I get those ends. Yeah, I have plenty of these Devacurl towels, like a lot of them, so it's okay if one gets stained, and plus blue's my favorite color. And I'm only going to show you guys a little bit because this can get boring after a while. Also, one thing that I didn't mention is that you do want to make sure, although you just shampooed, that your hair is untangled or detangled, because then if it's tangled, the dye is not really going to penetrate into your strands. So just make sure that your hair is detangled. My hair, because I used the No Poo from Devacurl as well, it's conditioning, so I was able to detangle while I used the No Poo. Also, my hair doesn't get super tangled, but every time I take a piece or a section down, I make sure to run my fingers through it first and make sure it's detangled, and then I go in with the color, and then if necessary the comb. So say goodbye to this blonde because I'm sick of it. Okay, so I put the dye in. Hopefully I made sure to get every single spot. If not, I'm gonna have mostly blue and a couple of blonde pieces. pieces, which I'm okay with. It wouldn't be too bad. I have to leave this on for, I'm supposed to process with heat for 15 minutes, but I don't have a plastic cap. I don't feel like being under the heat. I don't really like to do that anyway. So I'm actually gonna leave it in for about 30 minutes. I'm gonna wait out the time, and then I'm going to come back once I've already styled and you can see it before I diffuse it, or I might style with you guys. I haven't decided quite yet. This is what my hair is looking like now. I'm also going to film a makeup tutorial in the process of letting my hair air dry for a little bit after I style it, so be sure to check that out. This video will go up first though. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit, and thank you for hanging with me. Okay guys, so I am back with my final results. I feel like I just found myself all over again. Of course, I have like makeup on now. If you guys want to see how I got this look, then the video will be uploaded soon. And if it is already uploaded, it will be in the description box below. But I mean, this dark hair color has really, it's life right now. As soon as I just diffused my hair, I literally like looked in the mirror and just smiled, because I feel like I found myself all over again. When I had my curls, like just dark curls with the blue at the bottom, at the ends or whatever, I felt most like myself. And that's what I miss, is feeling most like myself. The blondes was just like, it's been like a whole year and a half or so since I've dyed my hair, and I really love trying every single color. So I'm glad that I can go back to something that reminded me of me, if that makes sense. So I'm quickly going to bring my hair to one side. I'm gonna get closer too. So this is what my ends look like. They're nice, and like, it's like a really nice dark blue. It's not like an in-your-face blue, and that's what I love about the indigo. I think the number, I don't know where I put the bottle at, but I think the number is like 121, but ADORE Indigo. I'll have the details in the description box below. Yeah, that's what it did to my really light blonde ends. And then the top, wherever I did use it, it just gave it like a nice sheen, like a blue black kind of thing happening, and I really love that. And that's what I love about the ADORE dyes as well, is that it is semi-permanent, so it does fade faster, but for me it does last good enough. And with washes it's gonna get lighter blue, if that makes sense. But they also just give your hair like a healthy shine. So that's what I really love about it. I hope you guys liked it. I remember I had like a poll on Twitter and a poll on Instagram, what color should I do? And you guys voted both times to keep my hair color, and I'm just like, come on, I'm trying for you guys to help me. But then again, I shouldn't have given that option anyways, because it's not what I wanted to do. But I hope you guys like this, and yeah. If you guys want more videos about my hair, then please stay tuned, and don't forget to give this video a, wait, don't stay tuned. Yeah, stay tuned for my next video. But don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and Twitter. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!